Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2 Pro Mods. So, as of the time of this recording, it is December 6th, and I had been up early this morning and I looked on ProMod's website, and they had just released the ProMods updated version for 1.49 ETS2. Fantastic news. So, we're going to jump in to our mods, and I've already gotten everything installed and all that stuff. So I'm just going to show you my load order and what I have installed. So yeah, for some reason the mod uh, area is kind of like freezing up whenever I open it. It's kind of weird. But yes, this is, don't worry about this stuff over here. It's, whatever. This right here, active mods, is what I have installed. And this is the load order that you're going to want. And we will start at the top. We're going to go with the Pro Mods high quality map background and the Pro Mods world map far zoom, which I guess is the new Pro Mods like zoom fix. So there is that. I've also got the realistic brutal graphics and weather mod installed. Then I have a couple of various real company mods installed. This is a new one that I saw in the Steam Workshop that I haven't tried yet, so I figured I'd go ahead and throw it in there. And then we get into the maps. I have Pro Mods Middle East add-on right there. You're going to want the assets above the map. And then down here in this order, you have all of the Pro Mods Europe. So the Steppy or Step or Steep Pro Mods, they haven't released one that is for 1.49 yet as the time of this recording. So once that is released, I will add that in and show you again the load order. So you have the Pro Mods assets, definitions, map, media, models 1, 2, and 3 in that order. So yes, that is the load order. You can take a minute, pause the video if you are trying to match this up. And I'll just go down real slow for you. Right there. Alright. Yes, so you can pause the video and match that up if you want. Always make sure you hit confirm changes. I made no changes, so I'm not worried about it. And we are going to get right into the game. Alright, so in the game now, if we open up our world map, we will see that the Pro Mods is indeed installed and working. The far zoom mod, I'm just thinking, because it's not really zooming out that far. So I'm wondering if that needs to actually go above the uh, background map mod or something. I don't know. I'll figure all that out later on. But anyways, we have a whole bunch of stuff added in and all of that. And then if we scroll down here, we also have the Middle East area. And then we can go over to here. We got Ireland. Up into Scotland there. We got a little island up here to check out, which is the, I forget what islands those are. Anyways, then we have Iceland up here, which I am excited to get to. I would love to actually go to Iceland. But I think what we're gonna do is, so we last episode we finished off in Kristiansand down here at the south end of Norway. We only have two more cities. Well, actually, technically three, because it's not showing that one. That actually might be a add-on from Pro Mods. I don't know. But anyways, we have some cities to discover still. So at least over here, Stavanger and Bergen for this area of Norway. Then of course up here we have some more, which is, this is Kristiansund, and then you have some other ones. So I don't know. We're definitely not going to get all the stuff in Norway right now. But I think since we're down here in Kristiansund, we could take a ferry over to Iceland or to these islands. If we wanted to go over to the UK and then into Ireland, we would have to go down into Esbjerg. I think is how that's pronounced. Anyways, we'd have to go down there and head across into Grimsby, the UK there, and then head over towards Dublin. So I'm gonna find us a load real quick, and we'll go from there. So I found us a job here, and it is going to Hull, Great Britain, or UK. So we are going to start heading that direction, I guess. And this one is in a Mercedes, which is something that I typically don't drive. I haven't even really considered this truck, to be honest with you. But if we just hop out and take a little look-see, that is the load we are taking. Very nice, very nice. Camera's a little wonky in here. That's all right. All right, let's go ahead and get things going. Let's go ahead and fire this up. And let's hit the road. So it looks like we may need to loop around in here in order to get out. Definitely got to make sure we give ourselves some room. This is an extremely long trailer. Especially when you consider it being in European roads and stuff. So this will be an interesting little run. I wonder if we can go through here. Make sure we're just clearing everything. Definitely got to take the turns a little bit wider. There is the exit. Alright, so we'll go ahead and kick that over that way and then take a wide turn around that. Perfect. Alright. Awesome. And we are underway with our load to the UK. So let me get out on the road a little bit, and we'll come back and chat a little bit. Alright, so we're out on the road, making our way towards the port. And why did that just shift into neutral? Okay, alright, there we go. So, I did have some Zoom crashes. I did end up going into Steam and downloading the Promods Zoom crash fix. It is still compatible, and it seems to be working. Just download that and load it above everything else. That should be the mod at the very top of your load order, above all maps. So that is the only thing that I've changed, and it seems to be fixing the problem. So I don't know what that zoom, far out zoom thing is, because it doesn't seem to be zooming out any further than normal. I don't know, maybe I'm just not noticing it. One thing I am noticing is the turning on this Mercedes is a little wild. I kind of don't like it. Alright, so we're coming into the shipping port here. Make sure we're going into the right place. Gotta remember when we get off of the ship, we are gonna be in the UK, so we're gonna be driving on the left side, or the the left side of the road. Make sure we take this really wide. There we go. That might be... Yep. Okay, we're good. Okay. I got a little scared there for a second. I thought for sure I was going to smack that concrete guardrail over there. So we'll get loaded up onto the cargo ship here. And this is going to take a giant chunk off of our time. You see it says 27 hours and 8 minutes currently. So let's go ahead and get shut off right here. And turn off our lights. Boom. There we go. Alright, let's head off to... actually, wait. Yeah, we got to go down to Denmark first. Yeah. So this is going to take off 3 hours off of our time. I forgot we got to drive through Denmark a little bit. Alright, so we are here in Denmark, and it just spawns you right here. You don't actually drive off of the ship once you get over here, so that's a little strange. But you know, it is what it is. And you can see it is quite late, 11:30 or 11:40 at night here in Denmark, and the sky is looking beautiful. So, let's just make sure we get out here and go the correct direction. I've gone through the map a little bit and edited my route. I was trying to get set up to discover some question mark areas on our route. We are now in Denmark. Alright. As far as our sleep, we are good. Fuel, we are good. So we should be able to keep on rolling. So we're down to 23 hours and 49 minutes, 896 kilometers. Again, once we get over to the port, taking us over to the UK, it's going to take a giant chunk of time off, I believe. So, definitely not exactly a super long delivery, but I believe it's paying like 5,000 euros or something like that, which is going to come in handy because we're trying to get to the point to where we could buy a truck. Alright, we need to buy our own truck so we can stop driving everybody else's equipment and start building our trucking empire here in Promods. Look at that, perfect timing. Got us a green light. Beautiful. Love to see it. This trailer is very long for the area. So yeah, there's a couple of more mods that I want to get installed, and I will, so as I install more mods, I will always update you guys on what I have and what my load order is at the beginning of that particular episode. So after this episode, I may go add a couple of things, although those few things won't necessarily make a big difference. For as far as our playthrough just yet. So you know, like cabin accessory stuff, like the Sissels mods and stuff. Now, there is one Sissels mod that I do want to get installed, and that is going to give me a much more cleaner and thinner little HUD there. And just make it look a lot nicer. It'll put the information down at the bottom of the screen and get rid of the border. Now, I can get rid of the border if I just do that. Makes it look a little bit nicer. So, I'll just leave it like that for now. But, yeah, as I add more mods, I will update you guys at the beginning of that particular episode and show you my load order again and everything like that. So, yeah, so last episode, so I've got 2 episodes out before this one. This one is episode 3, and this is going to be the first one with the Promods map installed. And really any mods installed, because I was running no mods on the first 2 episodes. Those are recorded back to back. These next 3 episodes are also going to be recorded back to back. So I may cut out real quick and add in that Sissels HUD thing, and then record the next 2 episodes. So next episode you should get a load order and mod update if I decide to do that. If not, then I decided to just record all 3 of these videos and move on. So, but yes, I'm just trying to get some videos recorded and kind of, you know, put in the bank so I have some time to just kind of relax and enjoy some other games, you know, without having to worry about recording. I need to get some more farm sim content recorded, so I may work on that a little bit after I get these 3 done. I've got 2 days. Yeah, see, look at this. The turning on this Mercedes is absolute garbage. It just almost spun out on us there. So yeah, I have, anyways, I have 2 days off. Today and tomorrow. So I will be spending some time getting some videos recorded. Now I want to try to knock out most of the recording today, so I can enjoy tomorrow and just kind of play some games. I started a new, like, just a personal save on Farm Sim on the newly released Galgenberg 4X map. And I did a tour video of that map a while back on the channel when it first dropped, because I was so impressed by it. So I don't know if I'm going to do another tour video of the 4X, but I am playing a personal save on that, so I would actually like to just kind of relax and play that a little bit. But anyways, we're coming up to a question mark here that I had marked. This might just be a recruiting agency. Yep, there we go. Recruitment agency discovered. So this stuff will all come in handy when we get ready to hire some drivers. Alright, so I'm going to get back out on the road and get rolling again. We'll come back when we get up to the port to head over to the UK. Alright, so we're coming into, I believe it's Herning, and there is another question mark that we are going to be discovering just up ahead here. Just get moved over so we're closer to it. Oh, that's a light. Red lights. Lots of red lights, that is for sure, and this trailer is just definitely too big for these roads. I'll have to keep that in mind next time I see one of those, and make sure maybe I don't take it, or maybe I will. Keep things interesting. Definitely won't be with the Mercedes, though, because these things, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just so used to the butter smoothness of these Scanias that, yeah, nothing else compares. I wonder if I'm going to have to turn up here in order to discover this. It looks like I might have to. Is it going to give it to me from here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make a turn here. And see if we can get it discovered. It looks like maybe just another recruitment agency, but that's alright. I just want to discover these things as we're driving so we don't have to, like, backtrack a whole lot to get things discovered. Oh, DAF truck dealer. Okay. Alright. Not really in the market for a DAF. Definitely not in the market for a DAF, I should say. But, yeah. Just another question mark ticked off and discovered. So, this is a garage. And we don't want to buy a garage yet, so I'm going to have to spin this around and hopefully be able to get out of here. Maybe. The garage is available for sale for 180 euros. Yeah, thanks for the info. So let's see if we can get out of here. Hopefully we got enough room behind us to back this trailer up far enough to get out of here. Maybe if I kick it over and tuck it in the corner a little bit, might be able to do it. Or I could just smack the guardrail. Oh yeah, we are extremely close. See if I can just nudge it. there it is. That is the end of our road right there. That's fine. Let's put it in drive before we hit the throttle. There we go. Should be able to get out of here without any further issue. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. Alright, so we got a daft truck dealer discovered off of that. So, alright, I'm going to keep on going, and we should be getting pretty close to the ferry to head over to the UK. So, I'll be back here in just a minute. We're coming into, I believe it's Ebjerg, to the port to head over to the UK. So, this is going to knock off a big chunk of our time and our kilometers to go. Not sure exactly how much. It is just starting to get morning and sunlight out. So hopefully it'll be enough time to drop us when it is daylight again. So terminal is going to be this way. Yep, there it is, straight ahead of us here. I always come into these places a little slow, just in case there's like a collision barrier somewhere that shouldn't be where it's at, you know what I mean? Alright, there we go. Put it in neutral, put it in park, and go ahead and shut it down. And let's go to Hull. There we go. It's gonna cost us 1,300 euros. And just like that, we are in the UK. Hull discovered. Please drive on the left side of the road. Was the notification there on the bottom? There we go. We got our lights on. And unfortunately, it is 11 o'clock again. So this is a lot of night driving, but that's okay. Our rest has been reset. Which way am I going out of here? Okay, alright. I am going this way. We are in the United Kingdom, baby. England. We are in Grimsby. So we have just about, yeah, we have 12 minutes left, 4 kilometers to go. So not that far at all. Very nice. And then we will probably pick up another short run. The light screen. I should probably pay attention, right? Probably pick up another short run after this. Just to kind of add a little bit more. I want to try to do doubleheader episodes, you know, 2 loads an episode. But this one, I don't know exactly what the length is of this one right at the moment. Shouldn't be too long, though. So we'll see. So we're going to be delivering up here at the FedEx. So I did reroute myself on the GPS in order to get this little question mark up here. So we'll see what this is. Looks like maybe another recruiting agency, but I was wrong about the last one, so turning left up here. Just looks really small to be a truck dealer, but so did the last one. Alright, this should be it just up here on the right. And it is a recruiting agency. Driver JobNet. Alright, beautiful. Which way are we going now? We're going to be taking another left. I feel like I'm in NASCAR right now. Made that light just in time. So here's a question for any of you over in the European area and the UK. Do you guys have FedEx? I know you have like DHL. We also have DHL here in the States. But definitely not as frequent as like UPS and FedEx. I'm assuming you guys should have FedEx, right? Yeah. Yeah, you guys... anyways, you can leave a comment anyways. I'm just probably not using my brain right now. But I'm pretty sure you guys have FedEx. Because this was added in by the Realistic Companies mod that I added. So I always like to know a little bit more about things when I'm over in ETS2 with the Realistic Companies, because I'm not familiar with a whole lot of companies over on that side of the pond. Right, let's go ahead and do that. Get our four-ways on. Where do you need it, my friend? Right there. Alright, so maybe... yeah, we can crank it all the way over there, whip it around, and then kick it out. So we should be good. Alright. This shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully we don't jackknife it too hard here. Oh no, we're good. We are golden goose. Alright. So this is going to be a little interesting. That is for sure. Let's see, that should line us up. It's a little off, but that's alright. That's alright, we can fix that. Yeah, we're looking really good here. Let's kick it over a little bit more. We should be right in the middle of that parking spot. Beautiful. There we go. Our window rolled up. Turn off our four-ways. And drop the trailer. Alright, beautiful. Let's see what we get for this. Experience beats all, and parking challenge, and one more other one. Careers complete 5 jobs in a row in time without taking any damage or anything. So we got a completion there, achievement, very nice. Almost got us to level 3. We got 5,300 euros off of that and 389 XP. Alright, let me see if I can find us another short run here. Alright, so I got us another run here, and we are in a right-hand side truck because we're in the UK. I did not think about that when I'm taking jobs. So, we found a quick run. Well, not really a quick run. It's 6 hours and 57 minutes, 515 kilometers. And this is what we're working with, a Renault truck. I am not a fan of Renault at all. But we're going from Metro to Metro with 21 tons of beef. So, I'll probably cut out a lot of this just to keep the episode short. But yeah, let's get out on the road a little bit. I'm going to modify my route to pick up some question marks, and we'll come back. Alright, so we are coming up into Newcastle. And we have 2 question marks in this area that we're going to be discovering. And we actually need to get moved over. There we go. We got the town discovered. We're going to be making a left turn up here. And it looks like a Mercedes dealer. We have discovered from our last load that we do not want a Mercedes. I gotta be honest though, this this Renault is not that bad. There we go. We made that light just in time. So we're gonna loop around over here and discover what this is over here. Probably a recruitment agency. If I didn't mention already, we're heading to Edinburgh. And, that's a red light. There we go. Almost timed it perfectly. Yep, there is a driver recruitment agency right there. Beautiful. And we're gonna be looping back around the lights. Red. Ooh, that was close. I do have traffic infractions on, so that would have been bad. And we are across the line. I think if we would have just went a hair further, it would have gotten us. For sure. Trying to keep perfect deliveries. Alright, so we got this area discovered. We got the 2 question marks in the area discovered. And, yeah, let's get back out on the road, get ways down the road a little bit. We got 3 hours and 20 minutes left, 238 kilometers to go. And there we go, we are now in Scotland. Beautiful. We have an hour and 23 minutes to go, 98 kilometers left. And it is now 5:45 in the morning. It's giving us an estimated arrival time of 7:05. And looks like we're getting over, and of course the speed limit's gonna drop. Moving to smaller roadway here. Got a line of traffic ahead of us though. It's been a pretty uneventful drive. Not really much to show. You know, we had those 2 question mark discoveries. But other than that, you know, here we are in Scotland. Heading to Edinburgh. So we're down to 17 minutes to go, 15 kilometers left here. Speed drops, and we're coming into Edinburgh right now. Nice, 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 nice. Why did it drop and then kick back up, and now it's dropping again? Like, that makes absolutely no sense at all. I don't know. But it is also miles per hour here in the UK, so we have to be mindful of that, which it just converts it for us anyways down there on a little mini GPS. But we're slowing down even more here. We got 2 question marks to discover here in Scotland, in Edinburgh. Yeah, just come on out, bus. Yeah, you just come on out too, car. Cutting everybody off. I hate roundabouts. Alright. Nice little town here. Well, I say little, it's probably a pretty big town. That's not that big. Pop out the camera here. Yeah. Alright, get back in the truck. Some tight roads and stuff in here. Got a man truck dealer. Or MAN, however you like to say it. And then up here, a recruiting agency. Alright, very nice. Very nice. Just around the corner from our delivery at the Metro. And here we are. There we go. Get the brakes set. Might as well roll down our window. And where do you need it? Alright, right there. Pretty simple backing. Shouldn't be too bad. I definitely should have cut it way back there, but that's alright. And I set myself up for a blindside back. That is not cool. That's alright. We should have pretty good view to that mirror over there. I'm cutting it a little bit too hard. Need to kick it back over this way quite a bit. It's gonna let me take it right there, but I'm not gonna settle for that. I want a better parking job. Just pull forward and straighten it up a little bit. That should be good. And right there is gonna do. Perfect. Hop out and take a little look-see at our parking. That's not too bad. It's a little off, but that'll do. That'll do, pig. Go ahead and drop this and see what we get. I think this was like $7,000 or 7,000 euros. So we got a couple of things. Experience beats all, reliable contractor, and parking challenge updates. And we are now level 3 newbie and well over halfway on our way to level 4. We got 7,300 euros off of that, 736 XP. Very nice. Now we have a skill point. So I could go with ADR. Or I could continue with the long distance. I'm thinking maybe ADR, just to give us a little bit of variety in loads as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and just start doing the ADR. And we got an email here. What do we got? What do we got? We can help you grow. Bank. Local bank center. I'm just curious. How much? So we can take up to 400,000 euros. And we could buy a, well, we don't need a garage, so we don't necessarily need that. There's also the used trucks. In the Scanias, we still have this one right here for 88,900. We could buy that to get us started. And, you know, we'll take a loan. Because we're at 22.9. We're not too far off from being able to buy this thing, you know, but I think it would take too many episodes to do. So maybe next episode we take a loan and we buy a truck. And, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll buy 2 trucks and get a driver. But that is gonna do it for this episode, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below. Feel free to comment. And I will see you guys in the next one.